What's going on, everybody? Did you miss me? Did you miss me? I missed me a little bit, It's your boy, formerly known as Nathan Bowden. You can call me Nate Niski. My friends call me Nate Niski. But we'll get into that a little bit. Get into that just a little bit. A little bit of rebranding. Just a little bit. You can call me Nate. You can call me Nate Bowden. Whatever. But what's going on? It's your boy Nate Niski here on Country Fried Rasslin. Not feeling too good, but I said I was going to do it. I'm going to do it because I missed you guys. I miss being here. Things are starting to look a little bit more positive in life. So, if I can spread the positivity, I will. But let me welcome in one of my fellow horsemen, the Vegas native, the man, the myth, my brother from another mother, father, none other than MC.
Woo! Hey, brother.
What's going on? What's going on?
What's going on? You see, I gotta have the Christmas spirit on. I got the Santa Claus hat on and all that good stuff. How you been, brother?
This is my Christmas spirit right here.
Ooh,
That's my Christmas spirit.
Ooh.
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Christmas miracle. Christmas miracle.
Last night was
yeah, I ain't talking about last night.
I mean, listen, my team scored 3 points. 3. So I can't really say much, Rolando, I can't really say much. But it's good to be back.
Yes.
I missed this. Like I said, I haven't really been doing mine. I just been doing other stuff because I got a podcast coming with me and SLS Animations called We the One podcast that's coming soon. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that, me and him. It's any day. It's just you know how I move, Nate. I'm a perfectionist. I want to perfect things, and he's ready to go. But I'm like, let me get everything in order because I still got this every Tuesday.
Yeah. Well, I know me personally, so I get into it right now. Like, I'm really trying to focus more on wrestling stuff. I've been saying that for a while. And so I'm gonna move away from toy hunts and whatnot. And but I'm trying to figure out where in that groove of wrestling
G-Force
where I want to fit.
Dave, I miss everybody, man. Like I said, this is
Rondo, Dave,
yeah,
G-Force.
man.
Y'all have no idea how much you guys have been on the forefront of my mind for months. And every so often I pop in and see somebody. But I've been working 2-3 days a week, 16-hour days. Just trying to keep me and my wife afloat.
Uh-huh.
And then, she found a job is, it's not where she wants to be, but there's more intrinsic value to it.
Gotcha.
And so I'm still doing overtime, but not as much, not trying to kill myself.
Right.
But just trying to, so that we can stay on par with one another. So,
shout out to the wife. I love the wife.
Oh yeah,
that's my sister. So shout out to her.
I was gonna say, I don't know. I'm glad you're here because I don't know where you're gonna be for Christmas.
Probably out that way.
I was hoping not.
You gonna be out this way?
We'll be out there.
Oh, you know what? Okay, well, I'll go talk to the missus and tell her, hey, y'all coming out this way. You can come get some Christmas presents.
Yeah, we'll be out there Friday till probably about Monday or Tuesday, I think. I forget.
So, yeah, I'll let you know. I'll text you when we get off of here. I'll go in there and talk to her because she just got back out of town.
Yeah,
and stuff like that. Yeah, so, but like I said, I miss this. I got to turn this fan on because it gets a little hot in this room.
I just sent out Taz and AM Dubs. I was going
Okay.
to send yours, but I'm like, hopefully I'll see him. So I was going to say, if I wasn't going
Yeah.
to see you, I would have sent it to you.
Because I think like, oh, let me shoot her a text.
Hold
Because
on a
I
second.
remember.
While
Okay.
you're doing that, let me welcome in the man who fights through everything. The man who's got who's got balls the size of grapefruits. Who kicks everything's ass. He's the Darth one himself. Darth Taz.
Do I kick everyone's ass or do I eat everyone's ass? That is the question.
Uh-oh.
Well,
There he goes.
I was I was saying you kick their ass. Oh, you kick
E-
everything's ass.
Either way, it's all good. How's
Yeah.
everybody doing, bitches?
Fucking
How you
phenomenal.
doing?
Fucking
Baby,
Taz
phenomenal.
is in the building.
I have returned back to somewhat health. I had a bad issue, bad spell with COVID there for a while, and had a lot
Yeah.
of lingering issues that I had to fight through, and lost a little bit of weight, which wasn't a bad thing, I guess, but the way I did it wasn't very a good thing. So,
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's another reason why I kind of say you kick everything's ass. Because you kick
well, it kicked my ass there for a minute.
well,
I'd say probably it won for the most
well,
part. But how's
Yeah,
everybody doing tonight?
you're still
doing
here.
good.
You're still
You
here.
still
That's all
here?
that matters.
I had it too, brother Taz. Trust me, because me and the wife we had went on a cruise. We was
Ooh,
gone for about 14 days, and then we stopped in New York. And me in New York, I'm like, I don't want to. I'm with my wife and my mother-in-law, so I'm going hunting and stuff. But I was in a rather area, and I'll shoot it to Taz and y'all in the group chat, and then I guarantee when I tell Taz, he'll understand. But I was in an area with my
You was
mask
in a
off.
place.
I was in the
You was in
area,
you was in an area.
and I got sick, and I'm just getting back somewhat normal because I literally came back, Nate and Taz, and I said to my wife, I had went hunting. And I came back. I was like, I don't feel good, and I'm a big baby when I'm sick. So when she seen that I came in and went straight to bed, she was like, she got the thermometer, she got the medicine, she got the COVID test. I had
Now let
COVID.
me ask you: was it the oral thermometer or the anal thermometer? Just curious.
it was
well,
oral. It wasn't. It
well,
wasn't none.
sometimes
Okay.
you got to get a second opinion.
Yeah,
So,
Yeah,
listen,
sometimes you got to really bury that thing in there. Yeah.
listen here. Yeah,
two at
wasn't
one
none
time.
going inside of me. Not at all. Hold on.
But yeah,
Well, I went to a meeting with my job that I didn't want to go to, and
yep, that sounds fun.
during the middle of the meeting, they said somebody's tested positive for COVID. If you feel uncomfortable and want to go home, go home. And I was like, please, nobody did. So I stuck it out. And then the next week, I was like, fuck me.
Oh shit.
Oh wow. Did you get everybody sick?
Oh, dude. I came home, and I mean, I'm just telling you, bro. Yeah, I can be honest with you, it messed with my stomach. Like, dude,
Yeah.
I could watch you eat a sandwich, and I would either puke my guts out or shit a gallon of water.
Oh wow.
And I was just like, yeah, and it did that shit for like 2 months, man. I thought I was pregnant.
Damn.
Uh, and I don't know who the baby daddy was. He
Oh my goodness.
It was
better be sending the past man some money.
shit. It was COVID. COVID got
It
all up
kicked,
in you.
it kicked me right in the cunt, son.
Mm-hmm.
And so, but I hung in there and survived, and I survived Crown Jewel as I saw the mega star fall to Roman Reigns. That was painful. Yeah, and
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
I saw the return of CM Punk. I heard that Ric Flair was on AEW and sold some cheap energy drink or something. Sure,
Yeah.
I
yeah.
guess I guess he's getting paid through them and not AEW. AEW's getting paid through them too.
Well, at least they're making money from something because it sure the fuck ain't ticket sales. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, he
and
whew, they are WWE is GOAT. That's all I gotta say is since the Vince is gone,
Yeah.
the Triple H regime has
yes.
been And then they came out with new Venoms.
Oh, those. I don't know. Those
Yeah.
are portable.
I'm not messing with it.
I gotta buy my Venoms, boys. And they got Bruno San Martino for God's sakes. How can you say no to Bruno?
See, I want
He's the only person.
I want the Bruno that was supposed to be in the was it Greatest Hits Legends or whatever.
Yeah, it's coming out,
Yeah.
But they moved it to like the regular Elite line or whatever.
which is good though.
Yeah.
I got high and had a pay-per-view where he came back from the dead to stop Roman Reigns from breaking his record. It was a great match. He lost because interference from Solo Sikoa, damn it.
Oh my goodness.
He had him.
Yeah, that's gonna happen. That's gonna happen.
I mean, Roman, we just gotta wait to wait to Mania.
Like,
and
Bro, the bloodline has jumped the shark. I mean, how many? Like, I hate to say it, and I mean, don't get me wrong. I can watch LA Knight win all day long. I can watch Randy Orton win all day long. I can watch Kevin Owens win all day long. But how many people have beat the bloodline now? Like, they're starting to become like 3MB or some shit, bro.
yeah, they taking L's.
yeah.
I mean, Jimmy Uso lays on his back more than a $3 prostitute in Pike County, Kentucky. Yeah.
And he's got some weird gimmick going on where he stays on the mat for like 10 minutes.
Like after the show.
That motherfucker gonna go blind from looking at them bright lights all the time where he's looking up the ceiling.
Yeah, he be in there. Yeah, I mean, like I said, they don't look so dominant, and that's somewhat good.
I mean, I'm fingers crossed that beginning of the year Royal Rumble is kind of the beginning of the downfall for the bloodline, like fully, like.
Bro, the bloodline's done gone.
No, but I'm saying like Roman has nobody else around him come WrestleMania.
Look at my beautiful Christmas tree, bro.
Ooh,
nice.
Emperor Palpatine. I got Darth Vader up in this bitch. Got another Darth Vader. Hey, there's another Darth Vader, and it's good for an Obi-Wan.
Hey now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so beautiful.
That's so nice.
It's so beautiful. I got high and put up a tree the other day.
You do a lot when you high, right?
Not you. No,
I am more productive when I have things flowing through my system that probably shouldn't be.
Okay, AMW. I mean Taz.
Light me up.
And I got my LA Knight action figure. Yeah.
Dang. I ain't opened them up yet, but
I got 4 of them. I got 2 open and 2 unopened. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Let's see. And because of a good trade with my boy Fabulous Disaster, give him a shout out. He made a little trade with me. I got from straight out of the Iron Claw movie. I got Kerry Von Erich. Yeah.
Ooh. Nice.
Oh yeah, I got that one. Yeah, it's over there somewhere. I thought you were saying one of the old ones. I was about to be like,
oh
yo.
no, I wish. Now this is a good looking figure. I think these are good looking, man.
Yeah.
I like these.
Like I got Bruiser Brody. I got
I got Brody Hanson and now Kerry. Here I got Brody.
Is it Gagne? I got Gagne because I'm from Minnesota.
Vern Gagne.
I'm from Minnesota, and I was like, that's just like that's just one of them. The Minnesota, we buy a lot of the Minnesota figures. We go crazy, Mr. Perfect.
So you must be a fan of Axe and Smash, the Demolition.
Yeah.
Well, while you're looking for that, and while you're talking about that, this is a perfect time for everybody to throw up them 4s.
You dirty bitch.
Because none other.
You dirty. I can't with him holding up a demolition thing like that right in my face.
None other.
Smack that side of the face with your dick. To hold that up in front of me a couple days before Christmas. So that I won't have one of them under my tree, but you'll have one of them on your shelf.
Yeah.
The 4 anyway.
The
I
longest
just want to hold up the middle one right now. Yeah.
Listen.
Longest reigning. Champion. The big green machine himself. America's most wanted.
The man who gets more ass than a toilet seat next to a burrito stand.
There he goes.
And
There
that's
he
a lot of
goes.
ass, bro.
There
Hey
he
man,
goes.
everything died on me, man. My computer's quit working, and my other computer can't get it to work, so I got to use my phone, man. How y'all doing, man? What's up, chat? What's up, everybody?
You're doing
What's
good
going
and
on?
yourself.
To all you
Chilling,
fine
man.
people in the chat, we miss you terribly.
Hell, motherfucking yeah.
We'd miss you more if you sent a super
I like
chat.
that hat you got on there with it, young
Well,
fella.
I'd love to be able. I'd
I
love to be
see you.
able
I
to get
see you
super
win
chats.
yesterday. I see you
Yeah.
win yesterday.
We won 3-0. You know what I'm saying? A win is a win. But
Yeah, I like Dobbs, man. That dude was an AI character, man. He's made it up, man. I like it, man.
Jada Pickett Smith at quarterback.
Hey, he's an astronaut.
My
Like
wife,
Cameron Grimes, he's
what's
to
your
the
name out
moon.
your mouth?
Keep my wife name out of your mouth. You know?
Smack that motherfucker.
So what's up, fellas? Man, I miss y'all, man. I got them a look for y'all, man. How y'all doing, man?
Hey,
I seen you a naked picture a couple weeks ago. Thought it'd remind you of me.
Oh man, I must didn't get it, man. What side was
Don't worry, I got
it?
plenty
It was
more.
the
I'll
front
send
of
you.
I'm glad he sent it to you. I don't know.
Yeah,
That might
I
have
don't
ter-
want to. I
that
don't
would
want to see none of
terrified
that.
me.
Yeah, I would have been like, I would
back.
have just sent back a bunch of middle finger emojis like Taz. What are you doing, bro? Like what? What are you doing?
He was like, wow, that guy's even small for a white guy. Yeah.
He's pretty small for a white guy.
I knew this thing would be a fire, man.
I'm a grower, not a shower. Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
That's what she
Here we
said.
go.
That's what she said.
Here we go.
So,
But yeah,
anybody
glad.
WWE signed any good free agents lately?
I mean, yeah, CM Punk.
Oh, yeah, shit.
Oh yeah, that motherfucker.
You know what's sad is like the last three figures I bought, though I bitch about AEW all the time.
You do.
And this is
You
the last
definitely do.
three figures. I bought this Moxley. I don't know why I hate Moxley.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's a dope figure now.
It is, though. I bought Christian because he is doing some.
Right.
Did I lose everybody?
I mean,
My
One
Right,
second,
man.
yeah. I
And then I
guess.
bought Hooks.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm looking at trying to get that ringside exclusive hook.
Oh, the
Yeah.
FTW one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I
I'm
just
still
didn't want to
looking
drop
for it,
that
man.
much money.
Well, just because he comes with like a bag of chips and a jacket and all that.
Come with the belt.
Yep.
I ain't never got it. I'm looking for that, man. So hard. I've
Vader
been
says
buying a
hello
lot
and
of
Merry
it.
Christmas to everybody.
Salute,
Oh,
Jack.
man.
Love to y'all, man. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I hadn't really been buying much recently until like a couple days ago. I actually got most of the Elite 105.
I love that
Dude,
set.
money's so tight right now. Prostitutes are giving half the price BJ's in
There
down
you
this
go.
way.
And I got the Bianca Kurt Angle
What's up,
Ultimate.
LD?
Yeah, I got that one. I got all my ultimates are behind me, but I'm not using a webcam. My webcam for some reason had went out. So when I gotta go back to the gig and get a new webcam. So I'm using my actual camera. And that one, if I put it up high, it'll be all pointing to the ceiling until I fix it. So I got it that way. But yeah, I pretty much got them all. Kurt Angle, the Bloodline. Hold on, I got some of them right here.
Hey,
I've been
why
fighting
I'm
this
proud of your
shit
solo
I got
work,
this
Luke?
in a trade. I've been looking for this one forever, so I finally got that. Got this
Oh,
one.
the Undertaker is Kane.
Yeah.
That's a good figure.
I
That's
got
good.
Bobby Lashley that I haven't unboxed. I unboxed
still-
this one yet.
I haven't found that one yet.
I found the
I tell you one thing: if you need to find a Randy Orton, they're all over my Walmart.
Oh no, I'm still looking for a Rob Van Dam.
Dude, I found Rob.
I got you. I got you. SLS Animations in the building. What's up, my brother?
What's up, chat, man? I'm sorry I can't see y'all, man. I'm working with a partner right now,
Nate,
man. I'm
Nate.
getting together, you know what I'm talking about?
I got you.
But yeah, I got.
That's one of the presents I'm telling you. I ain't telling you nothing else.
I know.
Just
I kind of have an idea. Just stuff we talked about in the past.
Mm-hmm.
But knowing you, there's probably more. So
yeah, it's a nice little.
But I was going to say, So you guys know I was talking about. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna do one for the rest of this month, but I think next week I want to do a kind of an end of the year type show. Talk about some of the best and worst things that happened in the end of the year. I mean, it's still gonna be kind of the same shit we're doing now, but
Word. I'm
I
with
also because I sent out AM Dubs and Taz's stuff finally, so y'all should be getting the stuff by the end of this week.
Well, you're gonna be out here in Vegas, so it's all we know.
Yeah,
We're gonna link
yeah.
up.
I got your stuff, so I'll just give it to you when I see you. So,
Mm-hmm.
but
Yeah,
yeah,
and
But now, if you live in Vegas, does like what happens in Vegas still stay in Vegas, or does
I,
it go somewhere else?
it go with you. If you do something in
Oh,
Vegas, it's coming with you.
hell, especially the clap.
you.
So,
well, that's the main thing that stays with you.
yeah, that
That
stays with you
gives me
forever. That
some
ain't going
giggles,
away.
bro.
That's not
That's
that don't go
non-refundable.
away.
That's
Yeah,
It
non-refundable.
burns. It burns.
yeah, no.
There's no
I ain't
returns
trying.
on that one.
I'm not ever trying to be like Usher and let it burn. Like that's just not
Let it
what I'm
burn.
with. I'm not at all with that. I'm sorry.
I
Nope.
can dig.
Be like Seth
I
Rollins.
thought the Ultimates, man. I found Rock, Triple H, and Bret Hart. Then I got the Legends of Series, Ultimate Warrior. I got this stuff for my birthday. Ultimate
T.O.
Warrior.
Time out. AM Dub. Look at me.
What's up, homie?
Or was you approved to be outside by the doctors?
Oh man, I'm a pretty driver. Y'all can drive in daytime now.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Now,
I can drive. I was like November 6th. He said I can drive in daytime. I'm like, man, you done set me
there
free.
we
And
go.
guess what? I ain't been nowhere yet.
He
Because
said,
I was about to say.
let the
Because
church
you know
say
what I
amen.
know what I was about to
Church
say. Is I was about to
amen.
say, hey, don't go hunting no more. Sit your butt down. Unless the
You know,
doctor said we could be outside.
I mean, you know, I can go outside. I just need a driver and need somebody around me, man. But I'm just about, well, I ain't just about normal, but I ain't never normal. But
You ain't
We in a group of people that's not completely normal. So
Yeah, and I don't think none of us are normal.
Hey,
And
that
that's
warrior, is that the
say what?
said, yeah,
warrior you're talking about?
Is the warrior what? You said does he come up?
AMW
You're breaking up.
is one that comes with the pink.
Does it come with a pink belt?
yeah, the pink belt, yeah. But I did some switching up. I get a black belt like that, right? And I put it with my. I'm gonna show you what I do. It just looks so well. I did a head swap from 94. Bret Hart, his heads look so much better, and I put that purple belt, pink purple belt on him, a pink belt, purple belt, whatever it is. He looks so much better.
You're lost the belt.
Oh, nice.
It looks so much better.
See, that's dope. See, that is dope.
Oh,
And that see that's what I'm going to talk about. Like AM Dub, you came in later, but my man SLS Animations, we got a podcast that me and him's doing called We the Ones. Y'all should check that out. We're gonna be talking about a lot of the stuff that Mattel should be
making
and things that they're not giving us that we want to see.
Yeah,
That's coming real soon. Like I was telling Nate, I'm just a perfectionist. You know, I want to make sure that you know me once I get locked in, I could be on YouTube every day talking.
I can dig it, bro. I can dig it.
Suck.
I'm trying to do a podcast with somebody, man, but nobody ever said anything to him, man. So I just dropped for something else, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I
just think he said.
have to keep myself going because if I stop, I wouldn't be like, oh, shit. I'll be there, slid down the razor blade and fell in the alcohol river. You know what I'm talking about?
Did somebody say the Vikings suck? What?
Nah, you didn't hear that thing.
Oh
Listen.
no, I thought somebody said the Vikings suck.
Listen here. When we played earlier, I was in Mexico, and I think the last time we played, we beat the Packers
Well,
by a lot of points.
every once in a while, a blind squirrel gets a nut.
Listen, y'all lost to the Italian stallion yesterday. The cutlet guy.
Hey, Danny,
Hey, we got a young new quarterback. This is
Hey man,
first season playing.
okay. Listen, hey, people that's out there, this is gonna be the only time I'm gonna say this, and you better not don't bring it up again, Nate. I like me some Jordan Love.
I like
I
Jordan
don't know.
Love too.
I don't supposed to be saying this because if some of my Minnesota family back home, they have probably disowned me. But he about the only person I root for in the Packers.
Mm.
And Reed, I like Reed. I like the receiver. I like Reed, and I like him. They're good. But other than that, the rest of the team suck.
Do you think Minnesota will re-sign Cousins?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, after what John's been doing the last couple games, yeah.
Well, man,
Yeah.
you know, I'm kind of controversial, man. You know, so that's why I don't say much on none of the apps
Team.
because I got the other stuff going on. I want to get canceled before I get started. You know what I'm saying? But I'm very controversial. And my team pulled the okie doke on this, man. Like I'm a free agent. Carolina Panthers, you can have it. You know what you did, Carolina Panthers. You know what you did. You can have that. You made nobody look bad. And I'm mad at you, and I'm mad at the person that hired that cat. You know what I'm talking about? If y'all know what I'm talking about, then read about it. Because I want to cancel.
Oh yeah, don't get us canceled because I know where you headed. I know where he's headed.
They're hiring a new cheerleader. That's all I got to say. They're the first team to do it. Like that's messed up. You know what I'm talking about?
AM Dub, we understand. I know it's it was premium. So with that, what kind of I'm not gonna say much because I don't want us to get us canceled. But we was in therapy today, me and the wife, and we kind of was talking about that, and yeah, I think I upset the wife because I got the rambling and I forgot that she'd be like stop, and I just kept going, and she was. Yeah,
I got you, man. I got you, man.
You know, because me and SLS, we talk about this a lot. Where we gotta, when you get the rambling and you get the talking, sometimes you gotta take a step back and think about stuff before you say it. Because if you say it,
that's great. Never do that shit. I just keep on talking.
Hey, dog, we Gen X. Hey, Taz, man, we Gen X, man. That's why we don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? We came. We was the hardest one. We came up hard. Like we played. We ate batteries and shit. We ate crayons. We talk. We ate dirt. Like Gen X is shell. We hard as hell. You know what I'm saying? But
he said we eat. He said we ate batteries. Like I'm done.
Batteries and crayons.
Like
put a book on a basketball patch or somebody. You know what I'm saying? We did shit like that, man. Like we did real dumb stuff, and like we had to grow up fast.
So you stuck your hand in sockets. So you used to stick your hands in sockets.
Yeah, stuff like that, man. With it, put my hand in the socket. Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah.
You never stuck your dick on fence.
Huh?
I said you never stuck your dick on an electric fence.
No, not that. Buddy. But I have, put my shirt like this right here and grabbed it just to see what's gonna do something. You know what I mean? Like put my hand on my shirt and grab it. Yeah, we done stuff like that. You know what I mean? We can come up with donkeys and shit down. Yeah, I'm like, hunting dogs. You know what I mean? Gen X is hard, man. I keep it out there. Who the last one? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, y'all definitely are different because I didn't do none of those things that you did. Yeah, that y'all did. I
never did any of those.
I can't quite say that I was
I ain't no battery.
Nah, I ain't no batteries and I ain't no crayons. I want that weird.
But somehow you watch people do it, that came up with you. You like
no. I ain't seen that crazy.
Yeah, I didn't see that one.
I did eat dirt. I used to eat ashes at the ashtray, pop out, put that cigarette out. I like stuff like that.
I've seen some kids eat dirt. That's about as crazy as I've seen, man.
Yeah, but Taz, man, we're from the South, dog. You might see anything down here, man.
Yeah, I'm from the Midwest.
Let's make 3 kitchens for 24 about the rest.
What? You keep cutting out.
I said,
you cut out.
three bold predictions about something that will happen in 2024 in the wrestling world.
Oh, good. I
Okay.
was. Who
Hold
gonna go
on.
first?
Hold on. Hold on. Let me. 'Cause I want to keep track of this.
I mean, if you
I'll,
think
I'll,
about something I said a couple years ago, right?
I'll go.
When I
I'll
was
look.
like, this
I'll
is
look
a
at
big
the.
hoax.
So go ahead.
Gave you the whole example about how WWE paid Edge for injury for 10 years to come back. I mean, I just feel like that it was that they had to get Seth and them over. That's why Punk left the first time. They were paid to go somewhere. Maybe he had a job on WWE TV, like he was doing a show with Renee Young. Like I just feel like it was a whole hoax. He was sent places to do things and stab some shit, then come back and then knock Seth over, other people over. I mean, I don't know, but
Okay,
that's just
let me piggyback off that because that's the same thing I said when I started breaking down things. Where it's like he was working with the company, he goes over to AEW, and then just all this stuff happens with AEW. He kept getting injured. He goes to when they was in Chicago. He shows up. He's real close with Tamina. Talk to Vince. Talk to Triple H. But then Khan gets a hold of him and say leave because he's still on a contract, so he had to leave. But the rumors were Vince told him to leave. But if Vince told him to leave, why is he with WWE now? Then he goes back to the AEW and chokeholds Jungle Jack Perry.
Yeah,
Then
but we don't.
and then he gets
and
fired and he comes
but you
back home.
putting out you have a main thing out MCM. You remember when and we were with WWE to 2019. I mean, like he wasn't in the ring, but he was doing the show for them.
Right,
Box here WWE. You know what I'm saying?
right,
And
backstage.
yeah, so I'm like, man, I thought it was a hoax the whole time. And when I be
So
saying stuff, I know y'all think I'm crazy or whatever. But
nah,
like the
no, look,
80s
but
thing,
then, but then
they had to
look,
get Daniel
okay,
Bryan over. They had to send Edge over 10 years. Daniel Bryan and who else had to get over? CM Punk.
right,
People have to
but
get over during that time. They had to send them home. You know what I'm saying? To get them over.
remember,
So,
but
and
remember,
Edge stay home paid. He came back. Like
but you
I
remember
just like,
when he was with AEW, how old he looked, right? He looked
yeah,
when you would see him, he got the gray, the beard. He looks old.
yeah.
He looks out of shape. He looks different. But then he shows up to on Survivor Series in shape. Don't
They,
look
come
old. I
on,
mean, he
like,
just hear me out, yo. Hear me out. Then he comes back and he in great shape, and he's a complete different person. Like I'm like to sometimes I'm like I ain't never seen Pepsi feel like this. I like it, but I don't know if I'm used to because I'm used to him just going against the grain or Vince McMahon this and they doing
Well,
this, which it's probably gonna come.
well,
it must
I
have been
also I
Hollywood.
also feel like if you look at it, he he has screwed up his own legend, his own brand, his, his own legacy.
I wouldn't say he screwed it up because he's
I
still loved
mean,
everywhere he go.
I got a theory. I got a theory. If you got a minute.
Go
okay.
ahead.
Okay, supposedly he was trying to get back in WWE. That show he was on was a WWE show. It wasn't WWE to Fox, whatever.
Yeah.
So he was trying to get back in WWE. Wow, he wasn't in there, but that's where he wanted to be. What better way to get back in WWE than go to their number one show or their number one contender or whatever, like be the world champion, then get fired, be the most talked about free agent in the country. That made him hell of a lot more wanted. So I'm gonna say maybe it was. Phil's a smart guy.
Yeah,
He's a smart dude. I mean, he knows how to. He knows how to self. He knows how to get himself over. I'm
there
just
you
saying.
go.
I do. But in his defense, I mean, who the fuck wouldn't like to fucking knock Jack Perry out?
True. True.
But okay, so since we're on that, okay, did you watch it yesterday, Taz?
Raw, actually, I was tired, but I saw the thing. Said
Okay.
Raw and saw the
So check this out, right? So listen, there's two men, right? We know Seth and CM Punk don't get along. We know that this is that promo was
And
as
that
real as it can get,
it's been
right?
happening the whole time too, right? Online, been there back and
Yeah.
forth the whole time. It was like the
So
whole
right.
time.
So right.
That's what
So
I'm saying.
so okay. So when you so this is what CM Punk was trying to do with the elite. After they had their little, he beat him up in the backstage, whatever. He was like, "Yo, let's work together. Let's get in the ring and wrestle it out. Let's get this bag." They didn't want to work with him. Seth Rollins was like, "Well, I'm professional. I'm about the business. Let's do it." So they about to put on some epic promos. They about to get in the ring and wrestle it out, and they about to make a bag.
Yeah, it's been going on. I just been happening the whole time, like especially on Twitter and shit. Like,
yeah, it's been going on for years.
And I'm like, man, I just felt like I said this a little while back. My mind, I feel like Punk gonna come back soon or one day. That's what the AEW did. You know what I'm saying? But like, I think the hope. I gave y'all the same example about Eddie and Chris. How they say Eddie was hurt. I be winning championship. He was hurt. They had to give up the championship. Who won the belt? Daniel Bryan and a couple more that was like trying to get over. So Ed got paid to stay home with them years to come back and fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. he just come back to put other people over. And that's why I feel like there was a hope. Because I've been saying the whole time, man. I know I sound crazy, man, but book wrestling shit, you know what I'm saying? I love stuff like that. You know what I
mean? But AM Dub, you're not crazy for saying what we all seen play out in real life.
Word up.
Yeah, I mean, when you was saying it was kind of like, CM Punk had just came to AEW, and we was like, I mean, he just got there. But when you start to see him beating up people, but backstage, I'm like, when I seen them show up in Chicago, I already knew everything that I thought in this weird mind of mine. I was like, he's going back to WWE. He don't want to be there because he want professional. He want to be with Triple H. I don't think he comes back if Vince is running things. Because Vince would have buried him.
They adventure to do these things and help him, to get him to work some other places and kind of fuck some shit up and then come back. You know what I'm saying? Just to get Seth over. And AJ Styles was coming in, man. Like these people was like trying to get over. And so AJ Styles coming a couple years later, but still he got over. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And Punk there could nobody got over. And what they do, then he brought the Shield in, and it's been, man, the whole time, man. Like I've been like, it just played out, man, the way I thought it would go. And I don't know if it's a hoax or not, but I don't know. I ain't no hunch, but I felt like that, because I watched these storylines. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm glued
I don't think
to
crazy though. I just don't believe. I don't think that sometimes, like I said, AMW, you can say some hot takes, and I'll be like, ooh, but that one wasn't a bad take because he showed up at a WWE show, hugging it out with people. That what I'm saying, he's backstage. He's not standing outside, y'all. He's back there with the wrestlers.
And you remember AEW? About a year ago, he WWE didn't want to let him in. You know what I'm saying? Like it was brewing then at AEW. You know what I'm saying? Like he was doing the WWE, they would let him come in. Like it's Triple H smart. Like Triple. That's why I say something. I feel like
I always say this, like to my my TSC brother. Shout out to them. I always say I feel like Vince went over there and like mess it up. Go over there and tear some stuff up, cause some ruckus, and we gonna let you come back.
Yeah. He did. He do everybody accuse him of doing it.
Triple H, like it doesn't seem like Vince wanted him back. Like I think
what was Triple H doing? I think the whole deal was Triple H doing. Triple H he doing at the same time.
If there's anything, Triple H, because Triple H when he came back that one time backstage, what it sounds like, Triple H was the one that was trying to bury everything. And he wanted to give him another shot, but Vince is like, get him the fuck out of here. I don't want him. He don't belong here. Like he was making up with like the people like the Miz and Triple H, but then now that Vince is gone, Triple H is just running that show. Look what happens right away. Like, and according to everybody, Triple H and CM Punk, all that shit happened in like a couple days.
Yeah,
we always know that's not possible.
Work, man. It's that work, man.
What was you saying, Taz?
Take longer than contract detail.
You think they was talking for a while?
I think we're talking. Look,
I think,
Joe,
I think they was talking forever.
can y'all hear Taz? This is just me.
He's breaking up.
He's
Tad's
breaking up.
His audio's breaking up.
But I feel like they was talking for forever.
Yeah, I think it was a whole like it ain't no Donald Trump hoax. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's a real. It's been some work, man. Like they do stuff like that, man. It puts you in the mind of like attitude era. You know how they say about Vince Russo with WWE, tear WCW up, and like it's just they just did what they was accused of doing with CM Punk. You know, instead of Vince Russo.
Everybody wants to call this like the whole blurred lines thing, where like this whole era is like, because you like look at when CM Punk showed up at Survivor Series. You know, I don't know if they planned it or it turned out, you know, or if it was or not.
It was epic.
Seth Rollins going, like I know they planned on having Seth Rollins being pissed off, but did they have? Did they
overplayed that a little bit, man.
Yeah,
but the thing is,
did. I'm glad you seen that and said that.
But here's the thing: did they plan on people? Like, did they plan on having the whole thing go viral? You know what I mean? Did they have people in the audience filming it and they go, "Oh yeah," and then put it up? Because you know, you find
you gonna stay in the ring. Only person that left is Drew McIntyre. He's going running. The rest of the heel stay in the ring after the match. You know what I'm saying? Judgment Day.
Dude, I knew the Seth Rollins thing was a work when Michael Cole was the one who held him back.
Oh yeah,
right.
Yeah,
right.
You got Michael Cole and Corey Graves holding them back, like,
and while the rest of the wrestlers in the ring happy.
Yeah, like you got Randy Orton
smiling
and Jay Uso, like just shooting the shit, like
just talking
minutes ago.
Yeah.
So
you see Dominic Mysterio and you see Rhea Ripley, like, you know, they happy, but they're heels, so they got to play it off like they don't care. But they was
match was what Dum Dum.
Oh, cool. Oh yeah, because our priest
with Dum Dum.
Our priest.
I appreciate how they use the fans to make situation, like how they use the fans to get that video out there as fast as possible. Like that's it. I watched that shit that night.
Yeah. And
they had that shit would happen. I mean, I could go take a piss on my street corner, and if somebody's got a phone, that shit can go viral. You knew that shit.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
Man, what you doing, Taz, man? You drained the weasel dog. Had the camera right there.
I did actually using that to help further a story. You know, it's like that's the kind of shit I thought AEW would have been doing, or AEW.
Tony Khan ain't got no sense to scratch his own dick. He wouldn't come up with something like that.
Like they
got no sense to do what Taz man.
Like they're making every aspect to scratch his own dick. Like they're making it must see to want to watch everything. Like you gotta
here's some bold predictions.
Oh, we got that yet, man.
2024.
Sasha Banks Royal Rumble.
Who?
I give you a good bold prediction. The last 4 people in the Royal Rumble gonna be Punk, Cody, Gunther, and Braun Breaker. I bet you. Kamala Hayes probably number Okada. 5. But he gonna the last 4 gonna be number 4.
Or Okada.
Sounds good. But, he gonna have a beef with somebody doing the Royal Rumble.
So a bold prediction I'll give right now, I will say Jay Uso will beat Gunther for the IC belt.
Thank you. I've been waiting on that.
Okay.
Jay Uso will beat him for the belt. And
that's the car.
And another bold prediction.
Why this bitch still calling me?
I would say. Man, it's kind of I feel like I don't think CM Punk a beat except for the belt at Mania because he just came back. I don't know. I don't think he. I don't think he'll. I think it'll be a good match. I don't. I think Seth will still retain, and I think Priest will cash in and take it from Seth.
I
And
Mm,
wouldn't be
then
surprised if Punk won and then Priest took it from Punk. I think Seth's run his course.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Seth gonna drop it to Punk. I know that. Or he'll drop it. He gonna drop it to They don't even see David Priest being the main event for it right now. You know what I'm saying? No. So I mean, it can go so many ways. Like he can get in the beef with somebody, they take the pick away from him. He can cash in just to be a transitional champion. I mean, I
I
don't know.
think
I
I got.
feel like this. I feel like Punk gonna put Drew after Punk win the belt.
Here's a bold prediction for you. Jade Cargill debuts and beats Io Sky for the belt.
Hey,
I'm gonna
In
say
her
Jade
debut.
wins the Royal
that's a,
Rumble.
this
yeah,
really good.
okay, okay. It's thank you. I see. That's why I love my brothers. Y'all always because I was drawing a brain. My brain went. I say Jade Cargill wins Rumble and beats Ripley or one of them at Mania for the belt.
Mm, yeah, I
My
don't know.
super, I've got a Super Bowl prediction.
I'm ready
Okay.
to hear.
AEW by the end of 2024 loses its TV rights on TBS and TNT.
Ooh,
Ooh, I can dig it for this. I
and the
mean,
And
surviving
if
AEW story comes out.
if you look at their ratings, man, especially
Yeah.
Collision and
and
Rampage,
nobody's there at the shows.
Nah, I've been a couple shows. Them things be.
I
they
mean, they
they
treating their
they
horns of
at the
Panthers
very
tickets down here right now.
they at the very least are going to lose one of the three shows, and I say they lose the whole deal. The whole deal.
Yeah, they might lose the whole deal if Warner Brothers gets picks up Raw. I don't see them keeping both companies on there.
I see one. I know. I see Warner. That is a dope. That's a good prediction. I'd see Warner picking up AEW to save them.
Or
Because
to
then you
see
can,
them.
because then you can put all those pay per
Because
views, and
more
you can,
time would have
people
already
buy
got.
Max. Like because people want to watch those pay per views because their pay per views haven't been weak now. Now I give them that they pay per views they be jamming. It's
But
Yeah,
just
but that's
I
eight
give you
hours
another one
long.
too.
You can watch Gone with the Wind and the time that takes to get one of them motherfuckers.
right, and that's why.
Citizen
I
Kane,
give you another
Pride
one
and
too.
Prejudice.
SmackDown. I mean, SmackDown and Fox got some shit going on. So SmackDown is really going back to USA.
Yeah,
What if? What if Fox pick up AEW? You know what I'm saying? But it's got to be weapons. Fox wants stars.
Boy,
They want to be shown. They want to be
you don't buy the boat when the motherfucker's sinking. You buy the boat when it's fucking floating.
well, unless you feel like you can change it around, I don't know. You buy it when it's
big.
cheap.
And
I don't.
it's cheaper.
And how long is it gonna be before Tony Khan's dad wakes up and says, "Son, why are we bleeding all this money away?"
Yeah,
I mean, his dad didn't make all that money for a reason because he ain't no dumbass, man. At some point, you got to cut bait and say, "Hey,
I'll be,
you
I'll
What
can't
be
be
shocked
paying
if
all
this
your
dad.
friends."
he gonna have a
Yeah,
team. He got a football team in the playoffs. I think Jackson's gonna make the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? So
it is, but they're gonna be bounced first round, but it's okay.
he's definitely bouncing around.
But like I said, I really because I feel like this. Another bold prediction I'm about to make. A lot of those people from AEW when they contracts up, they go to WWE.
Yeah,
Like I'm feeling like from what I seen MJF posting with WWE people, it's like, and he's seeing how the success that AEW people are getting from coming over there. He like,
well, actually, I don't even think. I think he signed. He may have signed an extension or something.
he did.
Resign.
Yeah,
I don't think. I
yeah.
don't
Yeah,
think.
they're saying he did.
No,
I'm going to make another bold prediction.
go ahead, that
Wardlow,
partner.
Wardlow wins the NXT over.
Who?
You see Warlow going to WWE?
Supposedly his contract's up pretty soon,
Oh, he's gone. If his contract's up, yeah, he's gone. You
and
know
Yeah,
they.
and
it's gonna
he
be what?
damn development. What better place to develop than a place for you to develop guys like Braun Breaker, Carmelo Hayes, you know,
Wow.
to go back further, Seth Rollins. So I say Wardlow wins.
Hey, I'll be right back, y'all.
Yeah, I didn't think about that one. Like I didn't know his contract was up because he definitely is a WWE guy, and they like, and he'll be good at NXT. You don't got to bring him to the main roster just yet. Like keep him down there, let him work with Braun Breaker, let him
Put
work
a
with those.
little seasoning on him.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like let him get a little
Cook a little
polished
bit.
up. You know, because he's a star. But you know who I wouldn't mind? I would love to see in WWE is Powerhouse.
I think
Ooh,
House will be great.
Like
yeah.
have him come over at first and like just be somebody manager, be like an enforcer, but have him still training, you know, because he's still kind of raw. Like have him do some little bit of training
Yeah.
at the performance center. Then like let's say he could be perfect with. Let's see, who could we put? We could
Yeah,
put Powerhouse Hobbs with in WWE.
Trick Williams in it.
Yeah, put him with with Carmelo and or Trick Williams. Have him be Trick Williams bodyguard. Come out there, help him out when he get into stuff, and then as he then have him, you know how they normally do a break him up, and
Well, he don't even
you
like.
know.
He don't even have to be like the bodyguard. He could just be like another dude that they hang out in their neighborhood with, like just another homie, just another boy. Like just have.
But bro, you know how that's how they do it. They make you be like a police officer or like an enforcer when you come over before they put you in the ring. If you know, that's just how they normally be.
Well,
That's
I
how
don't.
they do it.
I think that's what they used to do. I don't know if they still do that like
Yeah,
that.
At Mania, all those guys that walked out with Dominic Mysterio are wrestlers for the
Oh no,
indie
yeah,
show.
I know that, but I'm talking about like storyline. Put him as like one of like Carmelo and Trick's like homies,
Hmm.
like because
Somebody from
supposed
their
storyline is Carmelo and Trick grew up together and all this other.
Right.
Have Powerhouse as another dude,
Yeah.
and then just
Oh, I get
like
it now.
just have them like friends because I think that works better for Hobbs because you can actually show some more character with him.
Hmm.
He can actually show more depth than just stone faced big swole dude. Like
You're
he might actually
right.
show character and shit. Like you might actually have fun
Okay.
with him.
Because they doing the angle like they from California.
Yeah,
Powerhouse is from California.
yeah.
Okay, I get it now. Okay, yeah, I get it.
So
Okay, I get it. 'Cause at first I was like, if they're doing the homies thing, it makes sense because they're all supposed to be acting like they're from California.
mm,
Got it. Yeah, yeah. So like I said, my bold predictions is I know Cody will win at Mania night too. I think we all know that one. This time around that he's gonna take the belt from Roman. Uh, I see at Mania Solo turning on Roman.
I don't even know if at Mania he turns on
Let's
him
keep
or if it's
him
like, or if it's like they turn on him before
he
that.
talked to Braun Breaker right that night on NXT. And Braun Breaker gonna break his way in sometime soon. So I was like, he will call him gonna be the first one to turn on him.
Yeah, I could see like people like maybe they come out and look like they're going to help him and then they leave or something. But somehow Roman's just going to be by himself. Like it's going to be him. Everything's over, and like he'll take like several months off. Like after everything, he'll take several months off. We won't like he'll really be gone for a good maybe 6 months. You know,
Mm-hmm.
after something like that, like you can't have him come back in like a month or two. You got to have him gone for a long period of
He'll
time.
probably come back as a face then, man. When that big dog he drop that bump, boy. I'm telling you, that
Logan,
that's needed. Look, it's needed.
I hated
That
that fucking
song
music.
is needed.
or both.
It's needed.
Like,
Yeah.
So
but
he tried to turn face anyway. He tried to turn him face, try to find a way to turn him face. So
we got here's a bold prediction for you.
too.
2024, Jimmy Uso starts his own group. He brings in his own cousins, but it's not the bloodline. None of this bloodline shit. Like they're more just fucking going after people. It's kind of like more, you know, type hood type shit.
You talking about like Zilla and Jacob Fatu?
Yeah.
That'd be all right.
Yeah.
That'd be
No.
nice.
And it's not like they're trying to like do their own thing. Like it's more casual than like even Judgment Day type shit. Like but they're like thugs type shit. Like and
But
they just want to go beat up and just steal shit, whatever. I don't know. And
I feel
then
like Jimmy
Hit,
Uso.
and hit every show NXT and SmackDown and Raw. Like, just
maybe
make it interesting.
Jimmy gonna be Marty Jannetty 2.0. My
well,
final prediction for 2024: Logan
uh,
Paul will win a world.
you say
I
what?
mean, he'll be transitional.
Logan Paul.
Oh,
I
oh,
mean, I can see that, but he's not on full time though. You know, he'll be like a Roman.
Yeah, Dominic win a world champion. NXT.
you know what I would love to see? I don't know. I'm a big faction person, and I keep seeing this faction in my head.
Go ahead and talk about it, dog. I got to see.
Logan Paul,
Oh,
Dom Mysterio,
ooh.
Austin Theory, and Grayson Waller. And it's just the asshole group.
Mm.
They're fucking
And the,
assholes. Like
and the
just
leader being Logan Paul, right?
like Logan Paul is kind of like the media face of it. Like
He's the leader.
he's
Yeah, I like it because I know they breaking up the Judgment Day. So I predict Taz will be CM Punk's #1 fan.
Shit.
He's still not as big as the Meg.
you say you'll be a #1 fan.
Man,
Well, I got to bring this up because I know Taz loves when I bring this up. Taz will be the #1 fan of who?
Do not say Adam Page.
No. Kenny, by God, Omega.
Oh,
All right, no, I'm kidding. Orange Cassidy.
the pain. That's hard.
like I said, I like me some Kenny Omega.
I don't know. I've not like I've watched his matches and I'm like, I don't know if I've gotten into his matches.
Man, I don't like him as an EVP. I don't like the Young Buck, like them being in control. I feel like them three cost Tony Khan and his company by not putting a pride to the side and be like, yeah, man, we lost. We all don't got our butt whooped before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I'm looking at and I'm looking at it like this from
I got
I'm looking at
the sad decline of AEW on my phone. No, they said the sad decline of AEW. Like, what the fuck? We talking about this shit?
So like, okay, so prime example, right? Let's use like me and Taz. I come over to AEW. Taz is the big time star, and I feel away. Taz is trying to give me some knowledge because he's been in the game for a while. But and I don't need to listen to you with the woo. So I'm being disrespectful to him. He kicked my ass, which he's older. Okay, let me polish you up. But you know what? Since the world know that we fought,
How damn old am I supposed to be?
huh?
Okay, back to the story. Sorry.
I'm just saying, like, you've been around in the wrestling game longer than them dudes. Like CM Punk's been around longer than them. So he was trying to give them knowledge. They wasn't trying to hear him. So they would go on live TV, like he said, for the business for themselves and bash him.
And dog his ass.
So he goes backstage. So, after his match, he's in his feelings and he beats them up, but he realized, like, I can make a lot of money for this company because they know I whooped their ass. So how about we all just make millions and do this storyline because it's gonna be real because we don't like each other.
Yep.
CM Punk versus Kenny Omega could have been the biggest match in AEW history.
Yep.
Preach. And he said no, I don't want to work with him.
Shit, you could have had what him and FTR versus the Elite.
He kept pitching that idea like, hey, let's do the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega versus me and FTR. They said no, but FTR and Young Bucks. That's why you kept getting the Young Bucks and FTR, but it was never Punk.
But the Young Bucks are horrible. Like, in all honesty, like the way they're booking the Hardys is sad, because as bad and old as the Hardys look, they still look better than the Young Bucks.
Preach.
Sorry, not sorry.
Well, and even the Hardys are like, damn, I want to go back to WWE now. Like,
Well, yeah, I mean, it's
they're like, especially Jeff. He's like, man, I just want one more run, maybe a couple years, and I'm gonna retire. Like,
well, yeah, he's gonna pay off some sport costs and shit, bro.
Well, yeah, that too.
Yeah,
but it's it's
I think Jericho at this point would even go back to WWE.
I mean, he'd be talking bad about him though. Maybe that's because he's getting paid.
Yeah, didn't Tony sign him to like a 10-year contract? He knows he's getting money for a minute.
Yeah,
I think he'd go back. I think he'd go back there just going to the Hall of Fame this time.
Well, Jericho's been a joke honestly since basically after the first year of AEW. Like, he got in so bad a shape. I mean, he looked like Bret Michaels.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he looked awful. He still looks awful. I mean, his storylines are stupid. Like, he hasn't really, I mean, done that good at putting people over. I mean, you could say his feud with MJF actually hurt MJF. I mean, it's just like, even when he puts people over, he does it half-assed. Every time he picks up a baseball bat, I get nauseous because, I mean, I could literally do a fake baseball bat hit better than him. I mean, it looks so fucking bad. And it's just like, Jericho, like, needs to let it go, man. Go play with Fozzy or whatever the fuck. Just go somewhere where I'm not, please.
He's good on a commentator.
Yeah, okay, commentate. And I can't help but hope Moxley bleeds to death, because I feel like that's what he wants too.
It's sad. When you see Sting put on a decent match, and Jericho's like Sting. I mean, I don't want to say decent match, but he's doing shit that somebody his age shouldn't be doing.
Right.
And Jericho feels like, yeah, I'm gonna do what was that match he did with Orange Cassidy? Fucking orange champagne bath drink or something. I'm like, really? This is some 19 was it 19 no 2000 1990 fucking Divas match or some shit that you would have seen in WWE. Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And
yeah, like I said, I ain't seen a good Jericho match in a minute though, but I like him as a commentator. I mean, I loved him in WWE though, in WCW, loved him.
Like, honestly, he hasn't been good even in his last few WWE runs. He wasn't even that good. Like,
I don't know if he's been good.
They didn't book him right. They didn't book him right.
Well, he had some stroke. He could look.
You made the list.
He was on Vince's dick, so he could have said some shit.
You made the list.
There's some dudes that Vince would have listened to, and Jericho he would have listened to. So
because him and KO supposed to had that match at WrestleMania, but they put Goldberg instead. You know what I'm saying? That's what his match. That's why he was mad about it. Like, you want to watch the shoots? You want to watch the wrestlers? Yeah,
I remember. When he they put that WrestleMania match. The match was so bad, and when he walked backstage, Kevin Owens asked Vince, "Are we good?" And Vince was like, "No, the match was weak," or something like that. Like, he basically was saying that was one of the weakest WrestleMania matches he ever seen. It was on 20. Is it 24/7? It was on one of them, and I remember the match for the championship wouldn't have done that for Jericho. That's why they brought Goldberg in. I'm like, what the fuck, like? Yeah, that's what everybody wanted to see. They just broke up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, championship. So I don't know. Like I said, I mean, like I said, WCW Jericho and Y2J when he first came.
Oh yeah.
Man,
Oh yeah.
he was the real deal.
Hey
Yeah,
guys, my phone's about to die. I gotta bounce.
All right.
All right, brother.
See
Love you, bro.
guys.
Good one.
Love
See
you,
you.
brother.
Life, man.
But no, yeah, I was.
Yeah, because Jericho. Yeah, like I said, it's I don't know, man. It's like I said, I'm excited for wrestling. I just tell everybody that WWE is GOAT. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Triple
I'm
H
telling
is
you, you done stepped the game up. But like I said, when Triple H got in charge, I said, man, it's about to be some new shit, man. We'll be able to predict hardly nothing. We're
That's
gonna go
what.
all outside the lines. Will be so good,
mm-hmm.
man.
And like I said,
That's why I'm like, they're using any form of media that they
Yep.
can to get their shit out there. That's why I
oh
like.
yeah,
That's why I like this CM Punk, Seth Rollins, because whether they knew it or not, they had a moment because they didn't show you Seth Rollins getting pissed off at the end of SummerSlam.
nope.
So you didn't know unless you went online and you were looking up stuff.
Unless you was there.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you were there.
yeah.
But
And it was wrapped up with how, like
people tweeting out pictures, videos. Like I was looking at videos for like 2 hours,
Saying,
trying to like do it like I'm fucking doing like JFK assassination fucking videos and shit. Back and to the left.
yep.
Back. I'm like, and then you had Drew McIntyre leave before, and I'm like,
before Punk came out, you know,
and I'm
and
like,
I reckon
wait a
he
minute.
stayed in the ring.
That was one of the things that made me go, okay, this shit. Like, why was he leaving before Punk came out? Like, how did he know Punk was gonna come? Like, what was the purpose? Like, I understand his storyline,
yeah.
why he left.
Let me tell you how I feel about it. I feel like he was with Judgment Day, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
They lost, so he was like using it to be mad at Judgment Day because they were like, he sucked. He just walked away from because they lost the match. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then come out. They were trying to say that Drew was mad, but if you look at it, Drew went to the back before Punk came out.
No, yeah, no,
But
that's what I'm saying.
I think Drew was mad. Usually in character being mad at the Judgment Day because they lost. You know what I'm saying?
But that's what I'm saying. Like, but they made it so that they want it to be part of a storyline.
Mm-hmm.
But they also don't want it to affect a different storyline. Because if you see Drew leaving out while Punk's coming out, that might be a little, oh, is he pissed off because Punk's out? But if he leaves before, it's like, oh, he's pissed off because Judgment Day screwed him over. Like, and then you get the whole other videos where Seth is pissed off, but it's like fans are doing that video.
Mm-hmm.
Fans are doing this. Like there was even videos of Rhea fucking with a fan.
Yeah.
While Punk was coming out.
Yeah.
Like all this shit.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, cool. Because they said that only a few people knew Punk was there and he was coming out. So,
yeah.
He was hitting off. He was ducked off.
So he was the one that came in the limousine with all the black on the outside. I heard about the day before then. You know what I'm saying? They know who it was. People said it was Sasha Banks. I'm like, nah, that's CM Punk, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that's the thing. Is like they know how to spread it out, and because you can't have, like if Sasha Banks is coming back, it's got to be a Royal Rumble.
Right.
It's gonna be a Royal Rumble.
It's got to be a Royal Rumble. Otherwise, there's no point. Like you're gonna have it in Australia for Elimination Chamber. Why?
Yep.
So
It's looking like I'm gonna probably be at the Royal Rumble.
Oh yeah. Well, damn. Are you really?
I'm thinking about it because it's in Tampa.
Because I'm
going to Tampa on the 2nd. I'm producing a set for Big Day Lot. He going on before nephew Tommy and Jeffrey Brown. So I'll be there.
Because I'm gonna be in Tampa that weekend too.
It'll be the 3rd. I'll be there though, February 3rd.
Because my grandmother is turning 90, and we're celebrating her birthday. And I was like, I'm like, okay, because I wasn't planning on going to like Royal Rumble. But I'm like, oh, my parents live out in Tampa, and I'm like, but then so it was up to my cousins on when they wanted to have the dinner, and they decided to have the dinner that night of Royal Rumble.
Mm.
So I was
You had
like,
a new
so I'm
yeah.
like, I can't be pissed off. I'm like, it's my grandmother, it's her 90th, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But somewhere deep in me, I'm like, because I wasn't even planning on going to Royal Rumble either. I was trying to save my money, but I'm like, but I'm out there, I'm near the area, like somewhere in my soul, I'm like, damn.
Fuck.
So
Yeah, I feel like I said, I was supposed to go to a couple. I was supposed to go to Survivor Series, but then I was sick. So I'm like,
there's
Man,
man,
only
I'm come to the show, man. Stay like the show is like the third. I'm coming on the sixth and be on the third, February 3rd, man. Like, come to the show if y'all can, man. It's gonna be loud. Get y'all VIP and everything. Don't worry about nothing.
Royal Rumble's on the 27th.
You
So
don't have to worry about
yeah,
eating. Whatever you buy, you gotta buy your food now. You know what I'm saying? But you get in there, I got you. Gotta get thrown
if
in
I
there
could
with us.
if I could make 2 trips, I would.
yeah, same because I know after Royal Rumble, I know I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm ready to get up out of here.
Man, that's why I was so glad my doctor said you can go, but just don't do too much and don't drive at night. So I'm flying. You know, I'm going big there. We're gonna fly down that beach. You know what I'm saying? I'm right right here. I'm his ghost right. You know what I mean? So
Oh,
I'm
okay, yeah,
yeah.
but
So
yeah,
I'm gonna be
Yeah,
there.
there's a Survivor Series and Royal Rumble are the only two big fours I haven't seen live. So and Royal Rumble is my favorite. So
same. I love me some Royal Rumble. That's why I was
oh
like,
my goodness.
man, it's like all of like it's like
I'm like,
even though it seems a little bit predictable on what's gonna happen, but
yeah.
you
Yeah,
still don't be knowing though. Like,
So
yeah.
like
You just gotta watch it, man. Because some always,
like Royal
you know,
Rumble, I feel like it's gonna come down to CM Punk and Cody, the last two.
and for
mhm.
Punk gonna win, go up the center, and then Cody
But I
gonna be
think
like, "Well, I'm number one contender
here's the,
too." So then you gonna get this, you know, finish this
here's the
stuff.
thing: Cody has to win the Royal Rumble. There's
Yeah,
no other thing.
I
Cody
think
has to.
Steph's gonna cost him. Steph's gonna cost Punk the Royal Rumble. Steph's gonna come out and do
Mm,
something to get Punk, and Cody gonna flip him over.
yeah,
Oh, I can dig it. I like that prediction too. And then
because
still will still be number contender for the
Yeah,
yeah,
like look at
yeah.
it. Look at it. Punk is on the same show as Seth, so it's
That's
easier
right.
for them to have contact. Cody is technically on the opposite show as Roman.
They're gonna switch him over
they're
soon.
gonna
He gonna be
switch.
switched over.
Mm,
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody's gonna come over. I feel like Jimmy's gonna if like I made that bold prediction. If Jay don't go directly after Gunter for that belt, I feel like because we might gonna get Jay and Jimmy at WrestleMania.
yeah.
So for that can happen, Jimmy might come over
Mm,
to Raw, and Cody gonna go to SmackDown.
I got one for you.
I
I
don't think.
got one for you.
Yeah.
I got one for you. How about this? How about Randy Orton gonna fight Roman, right? You know
At
first, right?
Rumble.
Royal Rumble, yeah.
Yeah. So what if? Because they always talking about, Randy Orton always been a person that beat the champion. You know what I'm saying? Like, he do some unpredictable shit every time. Like, John Cena, Drew McIntyre a couple years ago. That was the best storyline. That's when I start liking Randy Orton because I understood what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, because he build people up, man. You can be so pissed off, man. Man, I can be mad who fuck with John Cena. I want to beat him up, man. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, but like, I just feel like, I don't feel like it, but I just, what if that Randy Orton get it, and then Randy Orton turn heel and fight Cody. Because I
So,
just feel like
that's what I was predicting, bro. I was predicting that after Mania, because we know that they want Roman going into Mania with a strap with that belt for night two. I'm
yeah,
saying after
exactly.
Cody wins the belt, and because Cody gonna be on SmackDown,
Yeah.
him and him and Randy are about to beef for that belt.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna come
So
out
that's
still
what's
back
gonna
to him
happen.
again.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, that's what. So that's what I'm saying, though. I'm saying Cody's going to be on Raw until Mania, until he wins the belt. But he's got to win Royal Rumble to be able to vie for Roman Reigns. But he's still going to be on Raw until WrestleMania. Like he may show up every once in a while because they got they do that shit where Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
all
all
I
this.
like all of them. I like all these. I just love these fish. All of them sound so good, man. Just put them in something and just stir them up, man, and make the cakes out of them and shit. Put a little green in them. So
But
But
no, yeah,
yeah,
that's early.
Cody's winning that rumble to
Yeah,
get that belt. Take for night 2.
like
It's
I said,
just that's a
like I said,
given.
it's in Philadelphia. WrestleMania's in Philadelphia. It's that Rocky story.
You've been saying that for months.
Yep.
yeah,
Uh,
he did
You
so
told me that at
perfect.
Mania.
Yeah,
Man,
he lost. He
one night.
lost at Mania, the biggest spotlight, the biggest show for the biggest title. He lost.
And
And
Hollywood, one way
look,
Hollywood.
look at what happened. He goes up against his own Ivan Drago and Brock Lesnar.
Oh yeah, man.
You know what I mean? He's
Yeah.
Oh,
going
yeah.
up against. He's taking on Judgment Day.
Yeah, he's beast fight beating the roster until you
Clubber
came
Lanes
back
and shit.
around.
I don't know. It's like
Now, I don't know.
he's got his shit. He's building back up to. He's like Mortal Kombat in that tower. That tower game. Get to the top.
Dusty did the same thing at 85 with Ric Flair. Dusty lost two Starcades, then he beat everybody, was building up for 2 years. He finally won, everybody just pop, man. Like people like Dusty won. You know, everybody was happy, man. Like just I think he is really living that story like Dusty did. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah. I don't
he,
think
he
they're going
was
to do one more Mania though. I don't think they're going to do one more Mania.
no, I don't think I'll do one more Mania, man. It's just time.
I think
It's time.
I feel like last Mania was a Vince call.
Yep.
He wanted Roman to go one more year, and if Vince had stayed, he might have kept Roman going longer. He might have pulled the NWO bullshit and keep that shit going longer than it should be.
Yeah.
And I think with Triple H, he's like, nah, I need to get this shit over with. I need to get the titles off him so we can build better storylines, so we can have more people, less title reigns now, so we can get more people with the strap, give more people opportunities.
Yeah, man. But word up.
Fucking, I don't know. You get fucking what else? Oh, biggest thing is now we need to get the tag team titles split up. Get that shit split up.
And I feel like they split them up. I think one set of champions gonna be the other hurt being. I mean the 52 fight.
Well, I think as soon as they can
Those
figure out
deals
they're gonna
are
have a
over
face or
here
heel.
too for them. It ain't that full turn yet. You know, like
Well, yeah, because Bobby Lashley's getting
like they might put the belt on the Creed brothers too.
yeah, gonna put the other one. That's the other one I want to say. The Creed brothers, man. Like, yeah.
And see, that's the thing is like I want to see them do something where it's like, okay, we're not going to do it like we did with the world title, where it's just like, okay, he's got both titles and we're just going to create a new one. Like I want to see them go, oh, you're going to be a fighting champion from going forward, and you got to defend each belt on different shows, and then one team on one show wins the belts. So like if the Creeds are Raw tag team, then SmackDown's going to win their title, and then they're going to give them new titles from there.
Wait a minute. Didn't the Creed brothers have the titles in the NXT?
Yep.
Yeah.
Nah, they gonna give them this year, man. Not this year. Because if you watch our NXT work, when you come over, you're not if you're a champion, like Kevin Owens won, like you're in United States Championship, you're champion for a day. You know what I'm saying? Like they come over, they always champions already. They always have to wait for a little bit. That's why I thought Corbin was gonna win, because Corbin really had to heal no major championship, except United States Championship for a little while. You know what I'm saying? So if you look at the NXT people, they come over, some of them win right then, they ain't win over there. You see what I'm saying? They win, they come to the main roster. If they had to wait a long time to win over there, the following win blow up, they come over, they're getting it developed. They're getting being they call them not jobbers, but enhancement challenge. They know how to work in the ring and stuff. But that's what most of them do, man, when they come over.
I don't know, but the way they build the Creeds, though.
They win then, they're gonna be there for a minute. They're gonna keep it long, and do win some year later.
I
And
don't
when
know.
but also this too though, AMW, when they won the title, it was a long time ago. It
Okay.
wasn't recently. It wasn't recently that they had the belts. It was a while back. I think it's when they had the light skinned dude with them. So it's been a while
Okay.
since they had the strap. I'm just looking at it how they pushing them to the moon
Yeah,
Yeah,
they put
on
them
Raw.
hard, man. They show is my. I like that. I
but here's
like
And
that. I see
and
how
they're
they
like
pull
and they, guess what? Hold on. I'm sorry.
okay.
But they're aligning them with who they're aligning them with. Cody Rhodes now.
Tony. Yep.
But I like it.
Yep.
I also you also
Easy.
like going back to my theory about doing where they compete, but you only compete for one title on that specific show. The Creeds, they've got that endurance, but they're also new to the main roster. So you can have them lose one of the straps on SmackDown, and still not lose steam because like, oh, they're new, they're young, you
Yeah.
know, and they
Uh-huh.
battled a little bit here and there, had like 4 or 5 title defenses, you know,
Hmm.
and then they wind up losing to like the Street Profits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you go, oh shit,
Yeah.
they lost with much more experienced team that's held like every tag team in the company. You know,
Yeah.
so it's like they didn't lose, but they did lose, but they still got the Raw tag team titles, and now you can introduce new tag team titles, and it doesn't lose. Like we don't have to do this title swapping bullshit or whatever.
Hmm.
I don't know. To me, that I'd rather see that for somebody. Like I was hoping to see that with Roman, but that's what I would like to see, a more thought out way on losing one of the tag team titles and just keeping one and then creating a new one for somebody else.
Gotcha.
So
I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, like I said, I'm cool with them being the champs. I'm cool with them not. I actually like them. Uh, I like that they aligned themselves with Cody Rhodes because when I seen that, I was like, okay, well, we seen when Cody started aligning these fellas, like what happens with them? They they get on shows. You see how he took Sammy and had Sammy, and before Sammy took a little time off, Sammy was like, "Man, I've been going hard. Let me fake an injury and get some time off."
Jay
It,
Uso,
it,
Yep.
I couldn't hardly hear you.
No, I said that he they aligned himself with Cody Rhodes, the Creed brothers, and you see how he's skyrocketing people to the top, like
Okay.
Sami
I hear
Zayn.
you better down there. Froze up,
Yeah,
but I hear you now.
yeah, Sami Zayn. Look what he turned Jay into a mega star.
I mean,
Indeed.
you look at what the main event scene right now. Right now, as you got, and I'm just gonna talk about Raw. CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, Seth Rollins, Sami Zayn, uh,
Jay
Cody
Uso.
Rhodes. Uh, shit, I'll throw Jay
And
Uso in there.
think about the baby faces they got. We ain't been baby faces all
Like
the
who else?
album.
Damian Priest.
Yeah, Finn
Ben
Balor.
Balor.
Yeah.
Look
Yeah.
at that. That's 8.
Yeah.
Last time we've seen that many people who could be in a main event
Uh-huh.
was the Attitude Era.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hunter know what to do it.
I
Hunter
mean,
Yeah.
HB.
because
They
that
do
was,
what they
that
do.
was back in the day when you had Rock, Stone Cold, Triple H,
Eddie
Undertaker,
Guerrero.
Kane, Mankind. Uh,
You
that's 6
had
so far.
John Cena. No, it wasn't
That was
Are you
no,
talking about Attitude Era?
that
Attitude
was
Era.
ruthless aggression.
Oh, this is aggression.
Attitude Era.
Yeah. Evolution
I
was
mean, ruthless
with
aggression wasn't
John
Batista.
Cena, BBL,
Batista.
that was
yeah,
Randy
ruthless.
Orton.
Batista, Undertaker Steel,
Yep. Batista. Randy Orton.
Yeah,
Eddie, Kurt Angle, and Brock Lesnar.
yeah.
What you call it too? Jericho.
Yeah, Jericho. Yeah.
So there's always these pockets where there's and it's like you
Wow.
have you have top main eventers, you got middle main eventers, and you got bottom main eventers. but
Hmm.
there's still people that can be, you know,
They
that you
can
could
put on a good.
having a good match and setting up a good story
Hmm.
with whoever is also with them, whether they're aligned together or not. There's
And they,
they have that potential, and I feel like right now, Triple H is building that up. I think he needs. I think SmackDown needs some help, but
yeah,
I,
SmackDown was a A1 team for a couple of years, like from
yeah,
like
SmackDown
16,
was doing good, but
SmackDown was one of them top shows when they had Punk over there.
17.
The
Yeah,
SCS,
well, shit,
Straight Air Society. I loved it.
even even most
yeah,
recent, even the last couple years, SmackDown was good, but
Shave your head. If you love me, shave your head. Hey,
oh
listen, y'all.
man,
yeah,
for
but,
real.
Hey, CM
Serena,
Punk when he was a Straight Air Society and
oh
Nexus,
my god,
he was like I knew it was all entertainment, but I was like, man, he's such a cult leader. Like, man,
yes,
he got these people doing whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying?
bro.
I ain't
Like,
lying, yo. I ain't lying. For real.
I wish, man, yeah, that was him, Serena Deeb, Gallows, Mercury.
yeah,
Yeah, man. Yeah,
I loved it, man. I loved every moment of it. Like, I still go back and watch it, like, because he was like, that's why I tell people I always been a Pepsi Field guy. Like, this ain't
Yeah,
nothing new. Like, I always liked the guy from Ring of Honor.
mhm,
Like everybody that knows my story, my grandma loves wrestling. So
yeah.
she had everything New Japan. If it was somehow
Oh,
she had it going on. She
yeah,
she subscribed to that. So
yeah,
I was
yeah,
always watching him, and I just like whenever he get on the mic, he was such a face, but he was a heel
yeah,
yeah,
at the same time. So I was like, do I hate him or do I like him? I think I'm
yeah.
gonna be on both. And then when he goes to ECW, I'm like, ooh, Heyman about to do the thing with him, and he becomes a champ.
Well,
Then he comes over to WWE and he
the
just
thing is,
blows up.
don't forget, in between the ECW and ROH,
Mm-hmm.
he was in TNA
The TNA show was.
He
with
was. Yep.
Raven.
Yeah, they used to get down. Nevermore.
TNA coming back and Triple H got something to do with it.
Yep. I feel
Well,
like they about to buy TNA.
well, here's the thing. From what I read, it's not WWE that has something to do with it. It's their parent company, Endeavor, helping them get their streaming deal going. Like to help them get their streaming deal. So they're going to help them get like because I guess Endeavor does a lot of streaming services with help get their streaming services going. So
Okay,
they should
okay.
help TNA get their streaming services going.
So check this out. And Nate just said something that's real. That's for real. Because I just go on Instagram, right? And they doing something at the Palms Hotel. They like if you a wrestler, like for TNA, they holding auditions for
Mm,
wrestlers that they want to sign
yeah,
Yeah,
because it makes sense because Endeavor, it's here.
yeah,
yeah.
UFC is here in Las Vegas. Like
yeah.
you can literally like I can drive past it and I can see the big old facility.
Mm,
Man,
So
it'd be like real cool if my homegirl can get WWE. Savannah Evans, Samantha Evans.
oh,
uh
Savannah
You know what
Evans.
I'm talking about? Yeah, that's my
Oh
homegirl.
yeah,
I know her, like
dude,
know her. Know
she kills it in TNA, dude.
her,
She is a
man.
beast in there.
She on my page, man. Go to her private page.
Yeah,
Man, you see me up there still.
but the thing is like, okay, so they're doing this thing with Endeavor, but
mhm.
that's bringing them just there's like just a little bit in between TNA and WWE. You got Endeavor in there, so you never know. A year or so down the line, they could have a working relationship somehow.
I mean, I would love to see Rumble with one time.
Bro, I'm like, I mean, they already when they were Impact and that situation with Mickey James, they allowed her to come in, just as like, hey, we fucked up, sorry. You can come in with the tag with the women's title
Mhm.
in the Royal Rumble, and you'll get a good shine or whatever. and they and The Rock was on TNA screens helping induct Shamrock into the Impact Hall of Fame.
Yeah. And they
Um,
say about on his way back to WWE, right?
well, he
He's always,
shows up, and
I think he'll be in
Wolverine,
something for
because
the Hall of Fame. That's what I think he's gonna do. The Hall of Fame.
oh, maybe I could see that.
Mm-hmm.
But with that being said, everybody's gone. My stomach's grumbling.
Oh yeah.
I got to eat too, man. I got to go too, man.
I need some ramen. So
I need some I got some figure photography I gotta get myself in and open up some of these figures. The wife puts me, she was like, because I have so much, she's like, gotta start opening up some of these to clear up space.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
Well, I had to move my shelving around because of
mhm.
her friend we're in, and so I changed some stuff around. So I'm gonna work on redoing that for the rest of this year
Yeah.
because I'm gonna put up some other stuff. But starting next year, like I said, I was telling you guys, channel's not gonna be called Nathan Bowden Show anymore. It's just gonna be called Nate Niesky. That's your boy, Nate Niesky.
I like it.
You can call me whatever. I don't give a shit.
Nice little rebrand. I like it.
Yeah,
Nice little,
yeah.
you know, took some
Working on
time off and he coming back. Are you coming back a face or a heel?
Well, you're gonna have to wait and find out.
Okay.
Have to wait and find out. But
You know, I'm a tweener, so I'm a face and a
I'm
heel, but
I guess it depends on the situation. I don't know. But
yeah, I
also,
like that.
I like who I like, you know. That's
I'm
all
more focused on wrestling related stuff. So you may see other content where I'm talking about like action figure toys, wrestling figure toys, news or whatever, or just other news. I don't know. Making top list, 5, top 10, whatever. I'm also thinking about doing a more serious podcast type deal, you know, where it's like we're just, we're doing deep dives into like different types of wrestling stuff and talking about what could happen and what not. So,
Yeah, that's what we'll be doing more on the We the Ones with me and SLS.
But this show,
yeah,
right here ain't going nowhere. Like,
absolutely not. I'll be upset.
Next year or next week, like I said, we're gonna do one more show, and then I think I'm gonna be out of town for a bit. But starting the new year with the new rebrand and all this other stuff, we're gonna be going. We're gonna be going hard.
Yep.
So
and that's right. And with that, like I said, I'll see y'all next Tuesday. I'll be there. Super excited. And like I said, I'm gonna see you out here in the good old Sin City.
Yep.
During Christmas time. And so yeah, but yeah, stay tuned. I'll be posting on my Instagram page and stuff like that when our podcast will be going up. We the Ones. Yeah.
Make a group and just put sit in the group. You know what I'm talking about?
I'll send in the group.
It's not like a lot of stuff to start doing. I'm gonna be going on Wednesday night sometime and Thursday nights, like sometime on Friday nights.
Yeah, I just post in our group chat. I'll post in our group chat like, yo, I'm going live. Come check me out.
And if you ever, want us to help you spread it out, let us know.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Like I said, I love my brothers. I'm glad we got to do this. It made my night. I'm about to go in and get me something to eat. And I'll see y'all boys later.
Y'all be safe. Much love, man.
All right. Y'all too.
Good one. And peace.